Every family has secrets. Some just call it loyalty. I want to start with something that might feel uncomfortable. Not because I want to unsettle you, but because the thing I'm about to say is something you already know. You've known it for a long time. You just may not have had permission to say it out loud yet. Every family has secrets. Some call them loyalty. Some call them love. Some call them history. Some call them none of your business. But whatever they're called, they are there. In the pause before certain names are said. In the way a room changes when a particular subject comes up. In the stories that are told the same way every time. Because somewhere, someone decided that was the version that would survive. This is Family Secrets, and this is where it begins. A family secret is not always dramatic. It's not always a single hidden event. Sometimes it's a person nobody mentions. Sometimes it's a version of events everyone agrees to tell, even though everyone knows. At best, it's not complete. At worst, it's a lie. Sometimes it's an emotion that has never been allowed in the room. Sometimes it's a wound that gets passed forward because no one was ever given permission to heal it out loud. Family secrets are less about what is hidden and more about what is controlled. Who gets to know? Who is trusted with the truth? Who must never find out? And who is responsible for making sure they don't? Families with secrets develop a language for protecting them. It sounds like, we don't talk about that. That's in the past, leave it there. You don't need to know everything. What happens in this family stays in this family. If you love this family, you'll let it go. None of those phrases say the truth doesn't exist. They say the truth is not for you. And that distinction is where everything in this series begins. The most powerful thing a family does with its secrets is attach them to love. Silence gets framed as protection. Loyalty gets framed as love. Compliance gets framed as maturity. And so the child who is handed the silence doesn't experience it as control. They experience it as belonging. To keep the secret is to be trusted. To keep the secret is to be loved. To keep the secret is to be safe. And that equation, silence equals safety equals love, becomes one of the most difficult things to unlearn. This series is not about exposing anyone. It is not about assigning blame. This series is about giving you language. Language for what you felt but couldn't name. Language for patterns you lived inside but couldn't see. Language for the weight you've been carrying that nobody ever acknowledged you were holding. You can't put down what you can't name. And you can't heal what you've never been allowed to see. I know this is a lot. Take a breath. If your heart is racing, it's because your body recognizes the truth before your mind is ready to admit it. You aren't betraying the family by seeing the strings. You are simply acknowledging that the strings exist, and you don't have to fix the system today. You just have to stop pretending it's invisible. In the next conversation, we talk about the line between privacy and enforced silence, and why confusing the two has cost so many people so much. Every conversation will have an affirmation. Say it aloud if you can, quietly if you must. Just let it land somewhere in you. Today's affirmation: I am allowed to name what I grew up inside. Naming it is not betrayal. It is not disloyalty. It is the beginning of understanding myself. And understanding myself is the most honest act of love I can offer anyone, including the family I came from. I am no longer a warehouse for secrets that were never mine to store. Stay with me. The conversation continues. Every family has secrets. Some just call it loyalty.